Alright, we are in the barn now, and this is the small hay feeder that the young cows were given hay in, and all we do is just take a bale of hay and drop it down through those beams, and they're good to go. This here is the water, automatic water, just keeps filling up. It doesn't overflow, but keeps it full and keeps it from freezing. That is the awesome thing about this in the winter time. And that is one of the biggest problems for farmers in the winter is frozen water. So this is set up so that the big girls have easy access and the smaller ones can get it through that hole real easy. So it works out pretty good. Now that there is the big girl's hay feeder. And usually I have to put a bale of hay in there at least every other day, depending on the size, if not every day. And then too, we had one cow that somehow she was able to fit in there and get in and out from time to time. You don't really like to see that though, because they can get stuck in there and really hurt themselves. So we try to prevent that. Sometimes we weld extra bars on to keep them out, but they get greedy sometimes. Alright, this is an empty mineral bucket. They've licked this sucker dry. See that? This is what we gave these beef cows along with their hay. This bucket lasts about 2 weeks. The owners of the beef cows chose to give their cows just hay and these mineral buckets rather than hay and grain because it was cheaper, and they got all the nutrients that they needed using the hay and the mineral buckets. And these mineral buckets smelled great. They had molasses in them. No wonder they licked the thing dry. Alright, this is upstairs in the barn. Cows are downstairs. Right over here, this whole area is usually full of straw, bottom to top. We got some giant bales there in the middle, some other bales there, smaller ones that we can chuck down the hole if we need to. Back in there is just some extra storage for wagons and things. All this whole area is usually big round bales of hay. Same thing, top to bottom. Need a tractor. This here is the straw hole. So let's see how this works. Just pull this up right here. Boop! There it goes. You take that whole thing off. There's another one right over there. There's the tractor that we own. That's what gets us through with all the bales of hay. Among other things, we can scrape out the lot, that sort of thing. 3-wheeler. That thing right there. That's what gets us around to the fence. And that thing's on its last legs. Any donations?